Hi everyone, this is Ruth from Everyday Yarnworks. A couple of you guys have had questions about working cables without a cable needle, so I decided to go ahead and just make a tutorial for you guys, so hopefully this will help you see a little bit better what I'm talking about when we make the cables in the Almost Erin Phobia scarf. So right here you can see I've got about 2 repeats of the pattern already worked, so that way it's really obvious where the cable stitches need to be. I've started, so we're right at the beginning of a repeat. We're all set to go. And it looks a little bit different because I have it worked flat, but I mean, you're going to be doing the same stitches, so you'll be able to get the gist. So I'm going to just work my little selvage stitches here until I get to the first cable. And all right. So here I am at the first cable. We're going to be working it over these first 2 stitches right here. And I'm going to work a cable 2 left. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to use my right needle as the cable needle. So I'm going to slip the first stitch purlwise. My yarn's in the back. So I'm going to slip this stitch over, knit the second one, right? And most of you are fine with this, but this is the tricky part for everybody. Take your left needle, put it into the one you slipped, pinch your back stitch, and watch this. Out, back in. Ta-da! And you can go ahead and knit that stitch. Now, working the cable 2 right, I'm going to slip the stitch purlwise with the yarn in front. Okay. Knit the next stitch. Now these 2, again, have to trade places. Oop, I'm off the camera. These 2 have to trade places. So I'm going to take my left hand needle and insert it in the back of my work like this in the right hand stitch. And you're just going to do the same little jump. Pull the needle out of both stitches and then back in. Ta-da! Work this one. And waiting for the camera to focus. There we go. Okay, so again, working the cable 2 left. Slip the stitch purlwise with the yarn in back. Knit your second stitch. Left needle goes into the slipped stitch in the front of the work. Focus camera. There we go. In the front of the work. And now your needles are just going to do that little jump. You pull your right hand needle out of both of the 2 that you worked, just like that, and knit. Now we're going to do the cable 2 right again. Sorry about this camera thing, guys. I don't know why it keeps unfocusing. It's probably my movement. Come on, camera. There we go. Alright, so working the cable 2 right again. Slip the stitch purlwise with the yarn in front. Knit the next stitch. And then pick up the slip stitch from the back. And you're just going to do that little needle hop right there. You want the stitches to move as little as possible, so that way you don't have very much of a chance of them getting pulled out or anything like that. And the same principle works really well on the 9-stitch braid also. So let me just show you that real quick. The cable 6 left. I'm going to slip my first 3 stitches with the yarn in back. Then I'm going to knit the next 3 on my needle. So the stitches we're cabling right now These 3 right here, oh, it would help if I counted the right stitches for you. These first 3 right here have already been slipped. And the second set of 3 have been knit. So what I need is to get these slipped stitches across the ones I already knit. So I'm going to put my left hand needle into these 3 stitches. And these back ones, so they don't move, I'm going to pinch together with my left hand. And this is the scary part. You're going to pull your needle, your right hand needle, out of all 6 stitches, right? But then you just pop it right back into the ones that you're pinching. And there you go. Your slipped stitches are ready to go.